FIFO and I just recently did it.
Oh.
And we had people in the audience was like, no, that album is terrible.
How old are they?
God.
One was Spike.
You can't listen to Spike.
One was Spike and then one was Jalen.
Right.
One was Jalen.
Spike and Jalen is young.
Nah,
Jalen know a thing or two about.
Nah,
you hit somebody that's our age.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Dead in Hip Hop Conversations. Another one, man. Once again, this one comes from our live show, a super chat that we received. And, we needed to have a fuller conversation about it. So here we are. My name is Kenneth Means. Joining me, we got Mike.
Yo.
We got Rod.
Yo, what up, what up?
And sitting in for FIFO and B, we got Ashton.
Oh, the pressure is on.
Anyway, so this conversation is, we're talking about albums we would die on the hill for. If you are a longtime viewer of this channel, you already know that I talk about the classic album that is Common's Electric Circus.
Bruh.
That was the album that was mentioned in the as part of the question.
Stop all this cap.
It's
You too bald to be fucking always capping. God damn.
So that is one example of albums that we love.
Who's we?
Well, y'all got your own list that other people don't. But we try to really convince people that it's really a masterpiece. Great work. So you said you had a list.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to start with you first
All right.
as our esteemed guest.
Okay, cool. The first album I would die on the hill for, Young Dro, Best Thing Smoking. That is a Southern classic. I don't care what nobody says.
Damn.
That's the one.
Coming in hot.
That
Shit.
is not better than like T.I.'s highest highs. So it's not better than King. But T.I. vs. T.I.P. all that. It's probably the second or third best album to come out of Grand Hustle. Easy. Damn. That is a classic. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. Yeah.
I've talked about Dro Hill on this show, but I don't know the album. Like I have to go back and listen to it.
That's I'm telling you.
I don't think I've ever listened to it.
Damn.
Really?
Best Thing Smoking.
Yeah.
Dro was good. I like Dro a lot.
So,
I like. You ever heard some of his mixtapes before?
Yeah.
His
They
mixtapes
won
are dope.
all of them, yeah.
Yeah, his mixtapes are dope. Damn, the album though, I don't think it, because it never. I don't think it ever like. It had some singles though. Like,
Yeah, Shoulder Lean. They had
Shoulder Lean and all that. That's an interesting.
We
pick.
Lied. It's a lot of joints on there. But yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
He said best thing or best thing smoking?
Best Thing Smoking.
Thing. Can't be Southern.
I fuck with Joe though, man. Like I respect the pick, but damn.
Yeah, came in hot. There's a smoking joke here, but I'm not gonna do it. But you got right.
I think I've said this before, and I believe you agree with me. But Jay-Z's Kingdom Come.
Yep, it's on my list.
This album, and I don't understand why. It's a really good album. Like the only one I'll take back is Magna Carta. That's the only one that I liked when it came out, and I went back and listened to it. I was like, maybe I was tripping a little bit. When I go back and listen to Kingdom Come, nah, bruh, it still holds up.
It holds up, man.
It holds up, bro.
Yep.
From beginning to end, it holds up. Beach Chair, the opening track, the joint with that people stopped liking because she has some opinions. The singer, what was her name? I forgot her name, but anyway, they'll know in the comment section.
Up, man.
But nah, man, like that album was really good, man. Like even Jay puts it low.
Damn.
Even he puts it low.
Been
And
to
I'm
the
like,
pressure, bro.
Come on, man, it's good. Stop letting people tell you it's not good. It's good.
It's not one of my favorites.
Do you subscribe to that was his 444 before 444? Like he does everything he's saying on 444 he says on Kingdom Come, just in a different way.
I don't think I realized it like that because he was talking about, you know what? Because he was talking about Emery and stuff like that.
I
Like,
gotta listen to it. Sound like they're making some shit up.
yeah. Probably. Now that you said, with you saying that, I'll go back and listen to it, but I never listened to it like a 444. But I can see how it feels like that because he's talking about his mom. I don't know if he's talking about his relationship like that. Was he?
Who was he dating then?
It was
Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Yeah,
I don't think he was talking about.
Oh, really? They've been together that long? That's crazy.
Yeah, they've been together for a long since her debut album, I think. They've been together.
Yeah, on last one. He raps about Beyonce. He like, she loves career more than she does me. So
that's
honestly,
right.
At 33, yeah.
Jay Kelly?
You mentioned it.
How old was she?
I mean, how, you know,
define teenager. See, you gotta get yourself involved.
What you got, Mike?
I'm trying to see if I want to go the obvious one or if I want to just say I guess I can just get the obvious one out the way because I got a couple on here. I'll just go ahead and get Eminem's Relapse out the way.
Oh,
I will die on a hill that this album is not bad. It's good. And the only problem is that stupid accent. If he wasn't doing that stupid accent, people would not shit on this album. They wouldn't. It's not a bad album. It's got some great Dre production. M is rapping. He just has that stupid Jamaican accent for whatever reason. But there's been a few of my friends, just a few, that I've convinced to just give it another shot and just try to ignore the accent or put your mind in the place of he's rapping as a character, and they come back and they've been like, nah, man, it's really not that bad. You know, I'll take that. I'll take not that bad over it's fucking garbage. Because that's most people's opinion, that it's garbage.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, but that is a lot of work to do to listen to an album to enjoy it.
Y'all do it for Kendrick?
For people that, for those that don't like it like that.
I'm saying, y'all do that shit for Kendrick. Kendrick can put out anything. Y'all be like, nah, you gotta take the middle section out and put it at the end and put the end over here, and all of a sudden it's the best song you ever heard. It's like, bro, chill out. Chill out.
Oh man, I see you a young Dro, bro. I see you a young Dro.
Come to
and I'm gonna raise you. Ja Rules. Venni, Vetti, Vecci.
Oh no, that's good. Yeah.
Y'all like that?
I don't, but I mean, I don't.
I know you do. I know you do.
People don't shit on that album because he wasn't doing all that singing shit.
No, well, the reason why I put it on here is because FIFO and I just recently did it.
Oh.
And we had people in the audience was like, no, that album is terrible.
How old are they?
God.
One was Spike.
You can't listen to Spike.
One was Spike, and then one was Jalen.
Right.
One was Jalen.
Spike and Jalen is young.
Nah,
Jalen know a thing or two about.
You hit somebody that's our age. Yeah. I don't think they tear apart Venni, Vetti, Vecci. It's the ones after that where he started getting a little bit more commercial.
Y'all sure?
I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive.
I'm pretty.
He's positive. I'm just pretty sure.
We'll meet in the middle because that's. So I figured you would agree with me. But I've always felt like whenever we mention it, when I would see stuff in the chat or whatever we were doing a live, people would be like, "Oh no, that is terrible." And they may have just been going with the whole Ja Rule is whack sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, have you ever heard it?
What's the songs off of it?
He didn't have no hits on that.
Holla, holla.
Holla.
Nah, and he had and he also had that other song. I don't know if it was popular, but it was so fucking dope.
Have I ever listened to the complete album? No.
Okay.
Hold on, let me show
I haven't either. I've listened to some of the songs. It's not bad. It really isn't. It sounds like second-rate Tupac, but it's really not bad.
That was one of the reasons I think Spike said he didn't like it.
Because Spike probably don't like Tupac.
But okay, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. What y'all say? Because we've been around, so we were around at that time. So maybe y'all still, maybe some people feel that way. If I'm wrong, cool. I'll take that. All right, what you got?
My next album would be Future's Honest. That was the turn when people was like started thinking Future was whack.
I have no reference.
I know. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
He said, that's why I'm here.
Future's Honest. It has Move That Dope. It has Shit. It has the intro track on there. It's amazing.
This right here.
Yeah, that's the one because he got a song on it with Drake. That's the
Kanye song on.
Yeah, that's the one because he got, I think it's called I Won. It's like he's talking.
You got a Andre 3K feature on
it. You got a Big Rule speaking on the album. It's a great album. The reason people turned on it was because he was rapping about Sierra and Kanye was rapping about Kim Kardashian on their single I Won. They're like, I got me a trophy. It's a very just horrible song about they're equating the loves of their lives to the trophy. Like I have a trophy wife. Oh, that was the game. And
that's
he was
what made people upset.
People were
for Future.
People were upset that Future lost his toxicity. And they say, dang, Future fell off. That's when I come to Future. Future's the villain. Like, he's like, you don't get the thing. Future makes villain music. He embraces being the villain or whatever.
But he was in love at this point, so people didn't like that.
So people didn't like the fact that he was in love.
Got it. That makes sense.
And it almost ruined his career. So he comes back with Dirty Sprite too. The first word you hear, I just fucked your bitch in some Gucci flip flops. And that he's like, I'm back. He's like, I tried to love. My fans wouldn't let me, and that's all because of this album right here. And it's not. The album's a great album. It's a great album.
I know y'all hate this album, and I don't think I was on camera to defend it at all. I don't know if you know what I'm about to say, but Kanye Yeezus.
Oh, thought you were gonna say something else.
Kanye Yeezus. I like that album. I went to the show and everything. I think he killed it at the show. It performs well live. I don't think it's a bad album. And I don't know if Down the Hill is strong.
I hope not.
Down the Hill is strong, but I don't think it's a bad Kanye West album personally. I think it has Bound to, New Slaves, Black Skin, Blood on the Leaves.
What song is Black Skin? Is that a bonus
Black
track?
Skin, what is it?
Black Skinhead?
Yeah. Black Skinhead. On Sight was good. It's to me, it's not a bad album. It's not a bad album. You don't like it either? Damn. Blood on the Leaves, no?
Blood on the Leaves is good. That's the
Bound
only
to?
song.
It has moments.
Bound to?
But even he said, it's like I try to give you a headache. And I was like, why would I want to listen to it?
Yeah, it was just I like that though. I like that it was loud and abrasive and it worked really well at the show. It worked really well.
So did you like the album before the show?
I did. That's
okay.
I mean, that's why I went to the show.
Because everyone I know, that was like the easiest Kanye West tour to go to.
Yeah, it was.
No one wanted to go. No one liked the album.
Yeah, but I thought it was split in the middle. I thought it was polarizing when that album came out.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, it was polarizing.
But everyone I knew who did not like the album, when they went to go see it perform live, left saying, "I love the album."
The
like that show
was so good.
Yeah, his performance.
That's when he had the mask on. Like he's like, this dude really about to perform this whole show with this mask on. It's crazy.
Every couple of years, I go back and try it again. And every couple of years, I'm like, this is garbage.
Really?
Yes.
What don't you like about it?
It just sounds like second-rate Death Grips. It sounds like second-rate Blackie. It sounds like I heard a couple of experimental rap artists and I tried my hand at it and I didn't do it very well. But because I'm Kanye West, everybody's cool with it. That's what it sounded like to me.
I think he made it for me more palatable. And I get if you like Death Grips, you would probably hate this album. But for me, it was more like a more palatable Death Grips. And I liked it. And then he had still had some of the soul stuff on there, like Blood on the Leaves and Bound 2. Yeah. So he mixed those in there. And I was like, all right, yeah, I can get with this. But people do not like this album. Like I said, I won't go as far as say Down the Hill, but I will defend it if I had to. And yeah, I like Yeezus.
What are you defending, Mike?
I'm gonna go Slaughterhouse, the self-titled album. The debut self-titled album.
People don't like that one?
A lot of people think it's trash, and I do not get it.
The one with Warren on it, right?
The one with who on it?
One?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with Lyrical Murder, the one with Microphone.
I thought they liked that one.
No, this is the one that got people onto Slaughterhouse. But I feel like whenever I talk to folks about this, it's very odd, because it's like, me and a couple of my friends really thought it was super lyrical and they would rap really well, but then other people were like, it's not what I wanted. And I was like, well, what the fuck did you want? From Royce, Joel, Crooked, and fucking Joe Budden? What did you want? But nah, man, this is a regular listen for me. A regular listen. This is one of those gym albums. This is one of those road trip albums. This album is great. But I remember I said it in one of our lives and people were like, you crazy, what the hell? That album's whack. It's like, all right, dude, you're 12. Calm down. Your Little Peep and Little Pump albums, chill out. I get it. But no, this album is fucking great.
All right.
Don't be fucking around on that microphone.
Yeah, that shit dope.
Shit.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't know people didn't like that one.
I'll have your clothes looking like they was designed by bullet holes and shoe prints. Jay can't do that.
Jesus.
Crash Talk. Schoolboy Q.
That's a good one.
Schoolboy, hey man, it was right here, man. I was trying to save it, but nah. I actually went back just to skim through it again, just to be certain. But yeah, Gang, Tales, Attention, Black Folk, Floating. Man,
did he agree when I said this the other day? I'm trying to remember. Did he agree with me?
I can't remember either. That's all I was thinking.
About what? What?
Because I said this on the review that I went back and listened to Crash Talk.
Yeah,
and I thought
you
it was
did.
good. I'm trying to remember if you agreed with
But
me.
he always liked it.
Oh, it was B that hated it, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was B.
I said
I
that
apologize.
it was
It was
you
me
good.
that hated it.
It was
Never
me,
mind.
and I still do not like it.
I knew it was you, but I thought it was a ball brother. I couldn't. I knew. So my bad. I thought it was
Probably
B.
B.
Dang, you went back and re-listened to it, man.
And I
And
still
you
didn't
still don't like it.
Yeah, I like a couple songs. I like the songs that I liked then. Like I know we always talk about Num Num Juice, but I think I liked the closing track, and it was another track in there I liked. I was like, I remember liking those two. It just wasn't enough for a Schoolboy album for me to be like, oh yeah, this is
I'm with you, Ken. That album is
part?
not bad.
that part. Is that on that album?
It's the one with Kanye.
That part's not on
No,
there.
that's on Blank Face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
is.
He can
It's
edit
okay.
it out.
That's all right.
He can edit it out.
No, you can't. No, that shit in there. Because they call us old, we forget the shit. This motherfucker half our age. Ken was on it before the rest of us.
Y'all, you would die. So now you on that hill with him.
I don't know if I wouldn't die.
Yeah,
I wouldn't die on a hill. I might take a couple wounds. I wouldn't die on the hill.
We'll
but
shoot back.
Yeah, we might shoot back.
Oh shit, we overwhelmed.
If Ken's with me on the hill, I got his back. That's all I'm saying. But no, it really isn't a bad album. I'm with you.
I think Die With It is like probably the most underrated track on that album.
Who?
Die with it. He's rapping, bro. He really is rapping. Sometimes, like when I went back and listened to it a couple of times, I was trying to remember what I hated so much because it doesn't really sound that crazy. So I'm still trying to figure it out. But no, it's a good project.
What's your third and final one?
A Tribe Called Quest. Beats Rhymes in Life.
Who's tearing that
I don't
apart?
think anybody.
I don't think people do. I think people don't
If you
like
said the
that
Love Movement, or not the Love Movement, what's the album
one.
called?
Nah, yeah, people don't like that one.
People don't like that album.
Beach
wish-
Rhymes in Life?
Beats Rhymes in
Yep,
Life.
I wish
yeah.
B was here. But yeah, I've seen that out there.
Really?
Right.
Yeah, it's one of their lower rated albums. That one, I think, is right along with the one he did with
Every time I try and bring up that album, people are like, why that one? Like, ew. What? It's Low End Theory, it's Midnight Marauders, it's all these.
I mean, that's
it's People
true.
in Instinctive Travels. Why would you go to that album? Honestly, I was in Barnes and Noble for like a school field trip, and we had to buy something. And I saw the album, and I thought that had the most interesting cover. I'm like, oh, this looks cool, and I bought that one, and that was my introduction to A Tribe Called Quest. So my whole life, I always thought Consequence was in A Tribe Called Quest, and when I bring that up, people are like, no. No.
Are y'all sure this is a public common perception?
That's all I've ever heard.
Because I'm looking now and it says professional ratings 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, A, 7 out of 10, 4 out of 5. I've never heard people tear that album apart. It's the other one, the Love Movement. That's the one I hear people don't like. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I've never heard it personally.
It was a fall off from Low End Theory come out before that one? It come out, it's Low End Theory, Midnight Marauders, and then it's this one.
Yeah.
This one's not as good as the other two, but yeah, no, that's
interesting.
that is that album. I think it's a great album. I loved it.
I'm with you. It's not one that I turn to immediately, but it's not a bad project at all. It's good. But if you said Love Movement, I'd be like, okay, I get it. Blueprint 3.
No, I'll let you down that one by yourself. I'll down the first half of it or something. Not that second half. Oh my god. I don't know if people didn't like it. I don't remember a lot of people liking the album. I know we didn't like it here. Sometimes that gets skewed because we don't like it here.
Yeah.
But Drake Views. I remember. I don't know if that's a popular album of his or not. Is it?
I think it's
Halle Sailing one. So yeah.
You're not wrong. Views was hated when it first came out.
Okay.
People did not like Views when it first came out. But
I didn't.
It also aged the best.
So that's what I'm remembering. So I guess I can't down a hill, but I didn't like it. I'll still put it on the list or whatever. But I didn't like it. I don't like a lot of Drakes when I first hear him. But yeah, I eventually came around to that album and I really like it now. So yeah, if people still didn't like it, I would defend it. If people still didn't like the album, because I love that album. It's very like kind of somber and like very slow, but I like it now. Like I really like how it feels. Yeah, I really like how that album feels. So yeah, if people didn't like the album, I would defend it. down the hill, I think is a strong word. But I would definitely defend Views. And I really did not like that album. I remember, I think FIFA was down on the hill by himself when we were reviewing it. Like, he was yelling and screaming. Yeah, we was in the parking lot. He was yelling and screaming at them. And I think I was behind the camera like, dude, you like this shit? Like, for real? But then I end up liking it.
I remember that when he was getting on Kid. He's like, you and your wife out on vacation.
You gonna play this?
I don't remember that. I'm about to go back and
I had to go back and watch that
That's
review.
funny.
He was going off. Cause that's what I used to put the previews in the beginning, and he was going off, man. Yeah, and I didn't like it either. But now I had to eat those words because that's why I stopped being like, I don't know if I like Drake album now, but I feel like I might like it later. That's why I say that now, because of that. I think it was that album that did it.
Yeah, I think that's the highest selling album on Cash Money Records.
Oh, okay.
And you know what album it replaced?
Wait, Views is on Cash Money?
You know, he was with Wayne. Then.
Wayne, Young Money, Cash Money.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that.
I bring that up because shout out to y'all Patreon. The album it finally outsold was 400 Degrees by Juvenile, which was the highest selling album on Cash Money Records until Views.
That's crazy.
And I remember that was a stat, like Views finally
that
out.
streaming shit.
Yeah. So you know, get the Patreon.
It's that streaming shit. It wouldn't have passed 400 if it went for streaming.
Damn.
What's your final one, Mike?
My final one will probably piss people off, but I don't give a fuck. I have been saying this probably since we started Dead End. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, the Versus EP. I will die on a hill. Man, fix your face. I will die on a hill. I'm telling y'all, when this EP came out, I seriously thought that Macklemore was one of the best writers around. I still think this EP
you liked him. I remember.
is fucking great. I can still go back to this EP regardless of, sorry, Ben Macklemore, sorry. Regardless of the terrible albums he did after that, this EP I still think is fucking great. It was like the way he was writing, truth, the only thing I ever used in moderation. The way he was writing, like it was deep. It was heartfelt. The beats that Ryan Lewis did, it wasn't any of that fucking stupid, I'm gonna pop some tags. Got 20 goals in my. It wasn't any of that goofy shit. Like he was really trying to this sounds corny, but really trying to touch people's hearts with this shit. And if you please go listen to the end, it's like one of the most beautiful poems put to music you'll hear. It's brilliant. I think it's brilliant. But yes, I will die on a hill saying
For these white men.
that's fine. That's fine. I would die on this hill for this white man that was pro LGBT, was very liberal, stole some shit from Kendrick and apologized later. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yes, I think that this album is incredible writing.
All right, I will close this out.
I know. Shit.
I don't know if we've ever really had a discussion about this album, but hip hop is dead.
Oh, the Nas joint.
Yeah,
And I like Black
not bad.
Presidents off of it and stuff like that. It wasn't bad, but he did get some.
Yeah. And I even when it dropped, I was like, I don't understand why y'all don't like this album. It didn't make sense to me at the time.
It's not great.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
It's
not bad.
So you think it's good?
I think it's good, bro. I thought it was good back then, man. And I mean, you had Black Republicans, of course. That was
That's
a
what I meant.
strong ass.
That's why
track
you
on
like
there.
the shit. He's talking to me.
What's on it, Hero?
It's a dope song.
No, Hero's on Untitled, young buck. Man, Hero is dope.
It is dope.
Oh man,
Billy Joel, they
yeah,
can say
carry
what's
on
in they
tradition,
soul.
bro.
Man, that shit
Where are they now? Man, yo, this album is really good. I just do not understand why people did not like this album. It
Because
did not
after
make
Streets
sense to
Disciple,
me.
they really needed something like amazing. And it wasn't amazing
It
enough
wasn't.
to cleanse their palate off the Streets
They
Disciple.
were tripping.
It's real. I'm with you. It's
Yeah.
not a bad album. It really is not a bad album at
And
all.
people didn't like the whole Jay-Z Nas thing because I think that's the album that Jay signed him.
So this was after the beef was over.
Yeah, so people was just like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck that.
this is.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's lame.
They ain't like that.
They don't want people to be friends.
yeah.
Right.
so-
Wasn't it the whole thing about like just the title of the album and people being
Oh yeah,
upset
that was
That too.
Yeah, that
Hip-hop
too. Yeah,
was dead.
people-
You ain't
yeah.
dead. No. Oh yeah, that was
Yeah, yeah.
I remember Jeezy was really upset about that.
Yeah, they ruffled some.
What? Jeezy was. Why don't you
talking
listen
about
to
it?
the fucking song first, at least, before you get mad
They
about?
just got
some
mad at the
shit?
title.
That's
Yep.
so
They
silly.
got mad at the title. I remember that.
I bet Jeezy probably took it back. He's too smart to stay
I can
upset
see
about
that.
something
Yeah.
like that.
I can see that.
So, but yeah. So those are 3 albums that we like. That most of hip hop fans do not. What are yours? Let us know in the comment section. Hit like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next time. We out. Peace.